Hello family, welcome to Tasty Tales. Today is another video. So today we are making pork ribs. I went ahead and washed my ribs, fried them off before we can now start seasoning the ribs. So I know we already have a video of pork ribs on the channel, but then this is just another video on how to make it slightly differently. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drizzle some vegetable oil on my ribs. Before handling your ribs, you want to make sure your hands are clean, else you put gloves. But for me, I did wash my hands and my hands are very clean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub the vegetable oil all around my ribs. Make sure it is well covered in the vegetable oil. This is to help the ribs trap like the seasoning. I'm going to be using my dry seasoning. So this vegetable is just gonna help it hold it down so the juiciness can get sucked in. In here is my barbecue mix, ready to use barbecue mix. So it has everything I need. It has my barbecue spice, it has garlic powder, onion powder, name it all. So that is what I am going to be using in seasoning my ribs, because I want it to give me that barbecue flavor or aroma. I want to get the barbecue feel. So that's what is making it different from the other rib, because the other one I just season it normally like you season your rib, but today we are making it like barbecue. Make sure it's well covered. You want every single part of the rib to taste really good. I am being very generous because I want this to taste really good. You don't want to be greedy with your seasoning. So if you're still watching me and you're not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing. What are you waiting for? It's totally free to subscribe. And do not forget to click on the notification bell and select all notifications, because if you don't select all notifications, you're just gonna get notified on some videos and not all the videos we post. And we also post twice a week. We post every Wednesday at 9 a.m. and every Saturday at 9 a.m. Arizona time. I can just say that. Just Google it and convert it to your own time. And if you need orders, we do barbecue orders, so you can place your order. Just contact me and say you need it. We're very affordable and we give you the premium quality of barbecue. This coated in my barbecue seasoning front and back. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a few minutes, let's say about 30 minutes, and then I will bake these babies. But before then, I'm just gonna put them on my rack just to make sure they're oven ready. Okay, so family, today we'll be enjoying our barbecue ribs with some potatoes, baked potatoes. So I'm going to cut I just went ahead, clean my potatoes and wash them very clean. I'm going to make them now and cut them into wedges or any desired shape, but I will not make them too thick because I want them to cook through, like really cook through or bake through. Any shape you could make it in wedges, or you could just cut them in any desired shape that you like. We're done cutting potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle some oil. Make sure all the potatoes are coated. And now I'm going to go in with my barbecue spice and season my potatoes. Everything I want to taste like barbecue. That's why I'm using barbecue. I'm gonna be generous. You can see I'm not adding salt. That is because this contains salt and every seasoning I need, Maggi and stuff. So it contains everything. It contains everything. White pepper, name it all. So this, my unique that I'm almost out. My unique spice that I'm almost out of it contains everything. Okay. You want to make sure they're well coated. You can choose to air fry these or bake it, but what I will do, I'll show you to make it even taste better. You can see the potatoes is fully coated. And now, so it's been 30 minutes since we marinated our ribs, and so you can leave it for longer, but then I don't have time on my side. Our ribs are ready, and because I'll be putting my potatoes underneath, I'm just going to go ahead and use my cooking tray and spray my tray. You can see I first layered it with my aluminum foil, and then I went in with my parchment paper. Before we forget, we have to do it too on the rack, because you don't want your rib sticking on the rack. You're going to go ahead and spread the potatoes. See the little trick? This is gonna make it taste even better. So you want to make sure actually laying down flat so the rack can stand on top of it. So after spreading our potatoes, I'm just gonna go ahead and line them up. This is perfect. This looks great. I'm going to raise. So now, before we pop these babies into the oven, we are going to go ahead. This is still some of the barbecue seasoning that I've added oil inside because I will be rubbing them on my babies. When I say babies, I mean my ribs before I put them in the oven, and also like in intervals when I remove them to check. Just want to make sure everywhere is well coated and stuff. See this right here is a real deal. You want to make sure you're coating them really well. And then, so we are gonna wait till it bakes, and while that is baking, I am going to make my pepper, and so let that baby bake. The sauce is ready. You can see this goodness. Look at that gorgeous. Look at how everything is making a sieve. Turn them over. So finally, our ribs is ready. You can look at that. See that goodness. Finally, we're done. And so my microphone went up. I'm doing voice over at this point. And I didn't realize that my mic went up. So our rib is fully baked. Now look at those potatoes. I'm still salivating just by looking because these potatoes taste really good. Imagine all the juice from the ribs all sucked into the potatoes and how tasty this tastes like. This is so good. Like, it was so good. And so I have to broil again. So after taking this out of the oven, it's done cooking, and now we're just gonna switch to broil just to give it that brown color. You want a heavy brown color. Voila! Look at that. Look at this goodness. Can you beat this? Can you beat this? Okay? Can you beat it? So on one rib, I just used some pepper flakes, added some oil and some soy sauce. This time when you make it more spicy. See this rib. So I added that from top to bottom. I'm not adding on all the ribs because my sons will be eating. So just added the pepper flakes spice that I made on top of just the one myself and my husband, and somebody who wants spicy can eat it. And then me on just garnishing, just to give that green light rib. Okay, this ribs, the ribs is so like the entire house smell so good. The entire the baked and taste to the bones. Now we have our vegetables. So we have green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and some onions. We slice this and then we drizzle some vinegar on top of the vegetables and just mix it up. See, oof. This is so good. I'm talking in fast because I'm now doing a voice over on this part. Why editing the video? And here you have your pork ribs. Okay, you have your pork ribs with some sliced oranges all around. Let's see. This is so good. We have the potatoes, we have those oranges, we have the vegetables, and then on the side we have our pepper sauce and our mayonnaise sauce that we this tasted like nothing you've ever had. You know I was gonna say that. That is you know we cannot go without tasting. We have to always taste. Okay, it's tasting time. The most fun part. Look at that. Look at how juicy that is looking. Can you see? Open your eyes very wide. Look at that. Oh my goodness. See, this right here tastes really, really good. I couldn't even resist. Look at how I was enjoying this stuff. This tasted so good. We go with our fingers and leave no stone unturned. Lick those fingers, okay? So I couldn't hold back. I kept going because it was so good, so good. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you for returning. If this is the first time of joining us, you are very much welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe. For the first time, if you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can enjoy all this deliciousness with us. Thank you. And let me know in the comment section if you did try this. How this turned out like. We will love to know. We will love to know, and we will also help others to trust more. So good. The potatoes taste right to the, I don't know, like I don't even know how to describe it. So good. Thank you so much for joining.